And welcome to the 5-Star Dynasty Podcast Live, episode 222. A successful star for Dart, baby. I'm your host, Tom
Your
Cat.
quarterback got the win.
Uncle Piff. How you doing, buddy?
Got the first win of the year.
1-0. I mean, I'm not going to say he's going to win every
What did
game
he throw
he's
for,
ever
like
in. It's
100
impossible.
yards or something? 100 yards, 111 yards or something. Ran for like 54 and the tutty each.
Yeah, it was tough. It was a lot of defense, but yeah, I'm excited. I'm happy. It's, people are already doing the AI of him and Dable kissing.
I mean, the Pats are doing good. Drake May, I drafted him everywhere, and it's working out big time.
But we got to talk about the fact that we lost Malik Neighbors.
Yeah, that's huge.
It's huge.
That ended my season in a couple leagues, big time.
Me too. In fact, I have another. I'm not going to say which player because we'll get to that. But there's another player who went out for the year, and I had him and Neighbors on the same exact team. I was 3-0. I lost this week, obviously, and then I'm not going to say I'm out for the year, but like I went from a 3-0,
like a contender to like a pretender, real quick.
I went from the contender where it was scary to look at my team to being like, oh, okay, no, you could do this if you pulled it together. It was a 3 wide receiver league, and I lost two of the best wide receivers. So,
I mean, but seen crazier things happen before. Maybe one of those bench guys gets hot. Maybe you
never know.
Maybe you snag Wandell off the waiver wire if he's there. Doubtful.
Most likely it'll be
just in case.
It'll be me having to play.
He's always there. He's hanging out.
Yeah.
All the time.
For me, it'll be we do tight end premium, and it'll end up be me throwing Goddard in, who is my tight end too. So
that's not bad.
Not bad.
That's not a bad flex, especially in a premium.
Yep. So excited about that. Not really. I'm being sarcastic, but other than that, I'm doing very well in a lot of my other ones. Pretty happy about that.
Yeah, I'm ditto. I'm right there with you. I got my good teams and I got my not so good teams going on big time.
Yeah, I will say in our belt league, Champion the Champions, where the winner gets the belt and all that good stuff. I will say I'm 0-4 and so happy about it because I want to be 101, but I'm playing my best lineup and being honest and just doing my best, but I just keep losing and I'm just like, yes. And they're close matches too, where I'm like almost winning and I'm like, no, my team is pretty busted in that league. I think that was a league I had like Fournette and like some, those kind of guys where they just faded out and they went from being a top running back to just being gone the next year.
Yeah, I got a league like that. I went undefeated in TBD. I went undefeated in that league, and now I haven't won a game yet. But I lost Burrow. I haven't had Mixon. I got no Kittle. I think I just lost somebody else. The team's a mess. So I put in the chat yesterday. I was like, I'm open for business. Let's start making some moves with this team.
I was actually going to ask you about that. I'm willing to trade first.
I go from freaking undefeated to not a win yet. It's time to start selling.
Who are you trading in that league? Not to make this
everybody. Everybody's up on the block. Sorry,
everybody's on the block. Somebody before you sell them to somebody else.
Monty, see you later. I mean, Mixon if somebody wants him cheap, probably. Barkley for sure.
I was about to say, how much is Barkley?
It's going to cost you first minimum, first plus.
I'll give you a first
depending
right
on
now.
A running back.
I'll give you a first right now. I don't have a lot of running backs. That's my issue. Is that I'm so.
Well, then maybe we'll talk a little wide receiver action because I'm light on that.
I'll give you. I don't know if I have any young ones that you want. Too bad Javon Baker didn't work out.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you couldn't have got me because every Patriots wide receiver sucks. So is that. The only good one they drafted was Booty.
I will say I have Jackson Dart, and I don't need him because I have Josh Allen in that league.
Oh.
I grabbed Dart because he was pick 210, and I didn't,
It's intriguing. We'll have to talk about this more. We have to move on. But Dart, I kind of like that because Burrow going down again kind of makes me question his value to a team.
Yeah, today I was at work randomly. I was listening to the Fantasy Footballers. Shout out to them, and yeah, like they need it. Shut up, dude. They're good. And so I was listening to them, and like they were like saying, they're talking about Burrow or whatever, and then I just independently started thinking in my head, I'm like, I think I'm done. I don't think I want any more Jamar Chase ever again. I don't want any more T. Higgins ever again, because as much as I love Jamar Chase, I don't like having a player that actually has to depend on his quarterback being there. I thought all the alphas were supposed to be like Jefferson, where it's like you don't care who's there. He gets the ball.
And it seems to me like Browning doesn't – he really likes T. Higgins rather than Jamar Chase, rather.
I think he's scared of the coverage on Chase.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
makes sense. They need a better backup. If they're gonna stick with Burrow, they definitely need a better backup than Jake Browning.
In my opinion, the Bengals are the kind of team that should have been going for somebody like Jameis Winston, like hard.
Yeah. Well, now what I don't understand is why they haven't made calls on Cousins. Someone who can actually throw the football.
Some people are saying that they want to keep Cousins just in case Penix falls off the rails.
They look good this week.
Yeah, but that was before this week.
So, I mean, I'd be on the phone if I was them before the season goes to nothing, And in real life, you really got to worry about Burrow in actual football too, because the guy can't play. What good is he? Gets hurt.
He's already been sacked more than Andrew Luck was sacked that made him retire.
Who was the guy that got sacked the most, like ever? Was that
Derek Carr's brother?
David Carr. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's on the Texans.
That probably ruined his career.
Oh, definitely shortened it.
Yep.
No. But Lamar got hurt too. He's not playing this week. He's out.
Possible 2 to 3 weeks too. Especially by week 7.
So hopefully Kittle can come back week 6.
Yep.
And
Chase Brown didn't look terrible. Didn't look the greatest, but didn't look terrible.
Well, yeah, he hasn't looked good all season.
But no, he actually looked like. Hold on, let me see his stats.
Don't kill me.
Hi.
Hi. If you have something to do.
I'm doing something right now.
All right, so. No, I guess it's not that. Not the greatest.
I'm doing something.
I know.
He went 10 for 40 and 3 for 3 for 31. So like acceptable. It's not what you drafted him to be, but it's better than what he's been giving you. I'm not a big Chase Brown guy. I only took him in one league, and it's a league that I remember being on the clock and thinking in my head, I'm between James Cook and Chase Brown, and I went Chase Brown, and I'm so mad at myself.
Yeah, I know. I mean, for where he was drafted, he's not giving you what you wanted. That's for sure.
You ever do that where you're like against somebody, and then for some reason you take him one place and it screws you, and you're like, wow, why did I do that? I don't even like that guy. I've been so against that guy. I took him in one league and it I was right.
But I mean, you'd think just because of opportunity, he would be better, but it
Cocoon.
just hasn't turned that out that way.
Yeah.
And Burrow going down probably definitely hurts because nobody's scared of the run game because nobody's scared of the pass game. So I mean, so they're
Well, like
just
he
keying on the
he
run.
went 3 for 3, so it's like throwing the ball more.
Do something, get him involved. One of your best players, one of them at least.
Well, it started off 2-0 and looked good. They were far enough ahead in the second game to not. Ugh. But how about Dak? I personally I played him in some, but I definitely benched him in some.
That was a
Now that
crazy
being said,
game.
what's that?
The game was crazy.
Yeah. I mean, that being said, the two people that I only benched Dak for two people in the entire all my teams. There's only two people that oh, you know what? Three. A couple leagues I was stupid and went Geno, and that screwed me. It wasn't the worst, but it wasn't good. And but it's really funny. I only played Jordan Love or Justin Fields. So both the people that I used had good games too.
Yeah, no, I had Fields. My what killed me was Caleb not doing as well as I thought. That game didn't turn out the way I thought it was going to turn out.
Yeah.
It was more like you said, it was kind of like a dud game.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be way more high scoring. You're like, you see that line? It's not that good.
No, I mean, it happens. There's a lot of times I think a game's going to be a shootout and it ends up just being this grinding, slow pace as far as gameplay, but then the clock's running the whole time.
Yeah.
So then they get out of there fast. It's like, ugh. Only thing I don't like about football is when they just waste time and waste time and waste time, and they're just standing around letting the clock go.
But Fields looked good. That was good coming off the concussion. That looked good.
Yeah, and he actually did take a hit too, or he got slammed where the back of his head hit, but they didn't think it was enough to take him out.
Yeah, it was a good game for him passing, which was surprising to me. He didn't throw the ball that much, but he got a good amount of yards.
He went 20 for 27 for 226.
For him, that's a lot, though.
No, I know. I'm saying yeah.
But he was good.
No, I wasn't arguing the opposite. I was saying he threw 27 passes and he completed 20 of them. So, and he ran multiple times, including a 43-yard rushing touchdown. So, old school Bears, Justin Fields doing the damn thing.
Oh my God, my house is going insane right now.
All right. So, we got pull up some news. So, we got some news on Mixon.
Yeah, he's going to be out longer, isn't he? He's not coming back.
They're going to let us know in about a month or so. the news is
when the
literally
fantasy season's over. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, dude. I didn't grab him early any spot. I only grabbed him if he was in round 14, round 15, round 13.
Yeah,
maybe
I didn't grab him anywhere just because no point. I mean, honestly, I have him places, but I ain't grabbing him any new places.
Well, the new places were, like I said, in one of our leagues, I got him round 14, and then I immediately put him on the IR and grabbed Manor.
Yeah, well, you could grab. Busted your balls about that one.
I know. What the fuck?
He's their best wide receiver so far.
Yeah, who's Calvin Ridley?
Calvin Ridley's butt.
Hey, he was able to get paid a lot of money at least. Good for him.
Kind of. You could have been on the Patriots doing crap, so Glad he's doing crap on Tennessee instead.
Yeah.
Oh my god. 16 minutes. Genty.
Oh yeah.
Genty
You feel-
breakout, dude.
What's that?
Genty hat trick.
Yes. Yeah, Gentry looked really good.
Yes.
Which I'm good. I'm glad because
But I did call that because that defense is booty.
Yeah.
Booty.
No, it is, and I never thought it was good. I was so negative about the Raiders line that I was like, ugh. But then now and all, they look good. I couldn't believe the Jags won.
I'm surprised the Patriots kicked the shit out of that team like the way they did. I thought they'd win, but I didn't think they would kick the shit out of them like that.
Yeah,
that was like a beat down. But the Jags getting a win, that is a little surprising. I didn't even look at the stat line, so it must have been a really boring game. I didn't see much of it.
mostly just it was mostly ETN. He's had a very good season.
I know Bretton Strange did okay. I know that much.
Yeah,
ETN
he's leading
did
them
good
in
against
targets.
the bad matchup. Thank you. There's just so many people in my house. And I can hear them all, so I can't concentrate.
ETN went 19 for 124 and a touchdown, and then one catch for 1 yard.
Give me 1 second. I'm closing this door. I can't concentrate.
I got you. All right, what we got? So Cam Scatabo
looked awesome again.
I'm the Scat Man.
He's looking really good, though. All jokes aside.
Yeah, and he's insane. I love it. He's actually insane.
I just love his style. His style running is, kind of reminds me of myself. Like, I want to hit somebody in this whole process.
Yeah.
Like, that's how I played when I played. So
I like that one meme.
I love watching that kid play.
I like that one meme where they show him like grabbing Russ and how Russ actually looks like scared. And then it's like, bro,
Dude,
I think it says something like, it says something like
the kid is intense.
Bro, legit scared Russ.
The kid is intense.
That's what the meme said. Yeah. Gotta agree, but hey, what up, Pete?
I love it. The coon.
The coon.
I think he gave me a good beating this week somewhere. It made me very upset.
It's the way she goes when you play in a bunch of leagues. Sometimes you're gonna win some, sometimes you're gonna lose some.
I think I lost. Oh, I won. Ha! I didn't even check my TCR. And I won.
Yeah?
Yeah, I won.
I feel so bad for Giants fan. I mean, it's a totally legal move, though.
So who am I going to give him? I'm getting JJ. Dubs. Romeo saved me.
Oh, yeah, and he has a bye week next week, so just ship him off.
No, hell no. I'm keeping Dubs. I love Dubs.
What are you talking about?
I'm going to send him Tucker, I think.
Who?
Tucker for Jefferson.
Tucker.
Trey Tucker for Jefferson.
You played Trey Tucker?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I lost neighbors. I lost 2 guys in a row. I think I lost BTJ too. I'm very upset about losing my wide receivers.
Yeah, I beat Grizz and took JSN. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't brave enough. We talked about it on the podcast. I was gonna put Ridley in last minute, but then I wasn't brave enough. But I did end up winning 201 to 130, so I completely demolished him. And Ridley and Moore only have a 2-point difference, so I could have put Ridley in and got rid of Ridley for JSN. But I still got rid of DJ Moore for Ridley or for JSN. Yeah, I'm a little nervous about. Oh, and I don't know if you saw. I think I paid a little too much because nobody else bid on him. But did you see who I got last week?
No, I wasn't paying attention.
RJ Harvey was on the
Yeah,
waivers.
I dropped him. Yeah, I dropped him.
I appreciate that. I bid 69 on him and nobody else bid on him.
Don't you love when that happens?
Yeah. I'm like, what the hell, dude? I mean, he did great, and I have buys this week, so it's worst case scenario. I gotta plug him in. Anyways.
I seen somebody the other day. They spent like 130 something of the fab on somebody, and not one person bid on that person.
No, yeah. Yep.
It's like the biggest kick in the nuts. I mean, granted, like it's very rare you find somebody on waivers in our leagues anyway, but like, come on, damn. 130, like no way, not ever.
I don't know how brave I am, but I am facing Steel City, and I'm projected to win by like 30 something. I'm tempted to stick if I could stick Ridley in there and then get because I'm going for Egbuka.
Has he fixed his lineup yet though?
Well, I'm adding his bench quarterback already. I'm actually projected to win by like 50 something, almost 60, but I added his quarterback because he's got good ones on the bench. That being said, he did lose Kittle and Lamb.
Yeah, that's me, right? Isn't that me?
What's that?
I lost Kittle and Lamb in the same league. I'm freaking heartbroken. Well, hopefully I get my.
Yeah, I don't feel that bad for you. I'm not gonna lie, because I lost Tyreek because I lost Tyreek Hill and Neighbors for the year. You lost those guys for a couple weeks. They're both coming back. You know what I mean? Like they're both gonna be back, dude. Tyreek's leg was like.
I just don't feel bad for you.
Tyreek's leg was like when Tyreek's leg was like when the skateboarder like goes off the thing and he hits really hard and he goes, my leg.
I wish I didn't get chopped in my own chop league. That kind of sucks.
Does it make you want to play more?
I joined your choppy.
I know. I gotta get. I'm just gonna set the draft for tomorrow. Get it filled tonight after this podcast.
Hopefully.
No, I will.
Because those are fun leagues, and now that it's 18 weeks and you can't get, week 6 is probably the best time to start them. To be honest.
Yeah.
If you can only get 12 guys, if you can't get 18.
Yeah.
That's true. What we should have done. Get 18 teamer and have small teams, but draft accordingly.
Well, that or you also remember in the Tomcat
the safe weeks.
Like my own. They're safe weeks. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
that whole thing was for me was like so last minute put together. Like, I just want to try it.
Yeah, I know.
Like I didn't go through anything.
I'm in one.
Except the requirements.
I'm in one that was a What is it? It's a 32 team league, and there's 2 people chopped a week.
Oh, sick.
But your roster is the fuck?
Like 5 guys.
Yeah.
Like quarterback, running back, wide receiver, tight end, flex. And you probably can only draft 1 quarterback.
Yeah. I just noticed something that. Yeah, sorry.
Left in every pocket of that hanging thing on his closet door. That's where he had room. A bath.
Sorry.
Want to go through the league real quick?
I'm sorry. Yeah, we can do that. I'll pull that up.
Come here.
I don't blame you. Good luck. Go get him, Tiger. You want me to bring it up? I'll bring it up real quick.
Yes, I'm sorry. I had to answer that text.
La 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 la. No. Yes. And we did. Did we do this last week? Clapping cheeks? No, we didn't do this. All right. So week 3. No, we did do this, right?
Yeah, we did.
Week 4. Okay. All right. Put it up. Put it up. So we got 0-4 Giants fan versus 3-1 brotherly shove. That's Bet Phillip Philly. So Bryce Young, not so good. Jalen Hurts,
Yeah.
very good. I mean, the games are so ugly, but these guys just keep winning. Don't know how. They keep winning, and they keep scoring lots of points. Except for the wide receivers. Those guys, they suck. But Jalen Hurts keeps coming up big. Bucky Irving got hurt, but he had a good game. 15 carries, 63 yards, 5 catches, 102 yards, and a tutty. Versus Gibbs. Gibbs had a good game like usual. I mean, even if it's a bad game for Gibbs, it's always a good game. It's like his bad games are like, 20. Kamara came a little bit to life. I mean, he's still a dud, but he showed a little more promise than he has been. We already talked about ETN, but he kept trucking. Neighbors, done. X, gone. Pittman continuing to score you good fantasy points on a regular basis. Tyreek Hill, bye, gone, good riddance. Ladd McConkey is still struggling, and this is really bothering me because I got a lot, and I was really hoping to see something out of him, but Keenan Allen and QJ are just taking over. Debo, McLaurin got hurt, so he's de facto number one. So he's probably going to be getting most of the stuff, and he rushes. So I mean, Debo might be a guy you might want to trade for because he's probably going to be a value because once Terry gets hurt, he's not going to come back right away and be the same. DK had a huge game. I think we were talking about it, how it was happening while we were on the air Sunday or the end of it. 5 catches, 126 and a touchdown. But he really didn't do much in the second half. Trey McBride being consistent. 7 of 11. 52 yards, no touchdown. Joku, he's struggling, but that whole team struggled except for Judkins. Tet getting the targets. He still has, he might have scored 1 touchdown so far, I think. I'm pretty positive 1 touchdown. Need more from him. Need more.
Yeah, seriously though.
BTJ, average, but better than he's been doing, so I'll take it. Sutton continuing his good week last week. And the Denver Broncos pretty much just kicked the trash out of them. Like in the beginning of that game, it was just pretty bad. And then I fell asleep, so I couldn't tell you the rest. Pollard, average day. I'd like to see a little more from him too, considering he's the only really proven piece of that offense. Dart on the bench. Dak on the bench. Dak on the bench, I guess, yeah, for Jalen. Why do you even have Dak on your team? We need to make a trade, boy. What do we got here? What's next? Who's next? Who's next on the chopping block? At first pick, Kelsey and Ziploc Baggins. I love that name. I always will.
I know.
Dead ass last. Pat Mahomes doing old Pat Mahomes things. With the return of Worthy, it feels like that offense opened up a whole lot. And guess who's coming right around the corner? Did you just call me a big back on YouTube?
Yeah.
That's not funny. This is your mother's, not mine.
Yeah,
Ava.
Can we take Spider Dog?
Takes.
Mahomes. Are you muted? I think you're muted. Your lips are moving, but I think you're muted.
Mike, I don't know. When did it stop? When did you stop hearing me? Or did you hear me at all?
For about 30 seconds, and I was trying to alert you, but you were still saying it.
Yeah, I'm not looking at. I gotta look at the thing so I can navigate. So this Genty Mahomes definitely won him the week, and then let's throw Jacobs on top of it. I mean, he could have got like 5 points from everybody else and still won. Did he have a 0? He did. He left Jalen Warren in. That's hilarious.
Oh my god.
That's awesome. Oh, poor dead ass last got effed. Oh, he probably wants to be dead ass last anyway. But he had good games from Pickens and Jefferson. This dude's team stacked, huh? He didn't need him. He did not need. This team is loaded. Loaded. This dude, comeback player of the year right here. I'm telling you. Jordan Love on the bench. Bo Nix on the bench. Fields on the bench. Why do you guys have all these freaking quarterbacks? What? What? Okay. Okay. We need some more activity here, guys. This is not good. As I'm looking at this is not good at all.
At this point, it's like we can't even check. We can't even like look at this league on the app.
On the regular, like that's so messed up. Grizz with the freaking beat down on TC. Like you probably would have beat like half the league too, and this guy has to go drop like 206. Always a week like that. That sucks. Allen, Bijan, Mason. You lost freaking Lamar in the third quarter. Jordan Mason didn't do as good as I thought he was going to do. Taylor still did Taylor. Puka, Amon-Ra, JSN, and I got to let my dog out, and I'm in the middle of fucking reading. Oh. Oh, this is a fucking disaster tonight, so I'm just going with it. Puka, big things. Big things. This dude is dominant. Dominant. Even with Adams there, even with Adams producing, this dude is still just unbelievable. 15 targets, bro. 13 catches. Let's go. Let's go. London, finally, the big game we wanted. Yes. Yes. Ferguson, obviously, no Lamb. He's going to eat regular basis. Tyler Warren
I hope he just eats
popped
anyways.
off. Tyler Warren's probably like real deal best tight end draft pick in a long time. Since Bowers, so a whole year. That's 365 days for you that don't know. Except on a leap year. Rome Day, Scatterbo. Rome is clearly the number one there. Who is DJ Moore? I don't know, because he's not on the team catching passes. Kyler.
Yeah, that's crazy.
On the bench. You,
Like
another
Pete.
one with the 100 quarterbacks on your team.
I think it's because this one was only a 10 team, so people.
Yeah. So people are like, oh, this quarterback's still here in the 30th round. I'm taking him.
Yeah, seriously though.
This guy's always has that consistent like 5 good games a year. Justice Hill, solid running back for sure.
Yeah, and the thing is, anytime they're down, Derrick Henry's not even in the game, and he's playing. And don't forget,
yeah,
he also had that giant run.
Yeah, I mean 5 for 6 for 41 and a touchdown is not too bad either.
Yep.
Diggs. Mims had a good game.
Yeah. 6 for 6. Nah.
Fell asleep. Absence of neighbors. Theo gets a touchdown. We were just talking trash. Needs to do better. There we go. Now, was Likely active and just didn't get anything?
I
Is
don't
that how
know.
that worked? I don't think you played. Like I don't think
played
he
either.
Caught any passes. I think he played, but I don't think he caught any passes.
No. But my O goes. I lost.
But like I said, like you would have beat everybody else though, except for like the winners of their other games. You would have kicked the shit out of every loser.
I think Kelsey was the only one who would have beat me. Also, I think I was third place.
You beat Steele. Yeah, you beat Beeland.
I think Kelsey, right?
Yeah, Kelsey's the only one ahead of you, right?
Yeah, it would have been Kelsey and Grizz are the only. Oh, and him, yeah.
Philly.
So I was fourth, but yeah, it is what it is. I'm not too worried about it.
I just find it hilarious that I haven't changed my name from Clapping Cheeks yet to a different name, and I only named it because it offended you so much one day.
No, it offended me because you put your name as that.
The way I used it.
You beat me by like 1 or 2 points. It was like such a slim margin, and like a loss is a loss. I don't mind the loss, but to put Clapping Cheeks when it was such a close win, I'm like, dude, Clapping Cheeks means you beat the shit out of me. It doesn't mean like, you know what I mean? That's what frustrated me, and then you switch your name to it.
So I just changed it to that.
Dude.
It had to be.
Barely fucking won. And it was another example of I tinker like 5 minutes before a game sometimes, and I make the wrong call, and then I lose. And then if nobody says anything, I'm fine. But the second the other person brags, I'm like, I did it to myself.
I did the same shit in my work league, dude. I fucking had Woody Marks in all week. I picked them up off waivers, had them in all week. And then I pulled him out, put Matthew Golden in instead, and I lost by like 20 points. So I would have beat his ass. I would have won if I had just left it alone. Very upset. Because I was unbeknownst to the pay into that league because I don't work there no more. I work at a different place. They upped it $25 without me knowing.
Oh, shit.
But I got a good team, so hopefully I win and I don't pay shit.
Hell yeah.
Addison had a good game right off the rip. I like that.
Yes, he did.
Golden had a huge catch, dude. That was awesome. And then he did absolutely nothing. Like he caught like little dinks and dunks for the rest of the game.
What else could he do,
It was like the third play of the game or something. Catches that bomb.
Yes. Seriously, though.
I mean, I'm kind of worried about Daniels, man. I hope he comes back soon because I need him. Mari DiMercado.
Sorry, I'm doing something.
Fulcher in the touchdown from Trey Benson. Kenneth Gainwell on the bench. Woof.
Ooh.
Woof.
Screw came out.
I probably would have started Kelsey. Started him over Kelsey.
Who's that?
I would have trying to figure a way to get Gainwell in the lineup.
Oh, yeah.
Soon, because they announced it kind of late that he was going to get a bunch of carries. I was like, shit. Got to get to this.
I only played him in Dynasty leagues where I was so bare at running back, and I put him in as a what if, not even knowing that he was going to get the full load. So I won in those leagues, and I was like, oh, sick. And it was not intentional.
This was a heartbreaker. Best friend versus other best friend.
Best friend, pitcher.
And he beat me by
Other
fucking
best
5
friend,
points.
catcher. Clapping cheeks the other way around.
That's fucked
Dude, you
up.
got your cheeks clapped in this one.
Oh,
Look how bad you got.
man.
Dude, wait, scroll up.
It was so bad. It was so
Hold on,
bad.
scroll up, scroll up.
I don't want to
all the
look
way
how
up.
bad it is. I know
No,
it was
hold
bad.
up.
You're not gonna tell me. I put Pitts in there last minute though. That was a good move. Harvey finally doing something. That bum. Woody Marks
Woody
too.
Marks.
Hey Woody, good job, Zach. Good job putting these guys in on your team. Instead of bums like Ricky Parasol getting hurt again. And fucking T. Higgins with fucking that bum throwing him the ball. What a turd.
Go all the way up. Oh yeah, dude. You got your,
Clapping
you got your-
cheeks.
No,
I
look
got
at
my
that
cheeks
score, dude. You got your cheeks
clapped.
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 Yeah. Less than 5 points. Totally. That's what clap means. Totally.
What else can we do? What time is it? Where are we at?
We got about a little under 13
15
minutes.
minutes.
About 12 minutes.
All right, let's do the money league.
Which money league?
The podcast
Dynasty?
money league.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't need to see this. We don't need to see this.
I don't mind starting there.
All right, let's start here then.
You boys at
Missed it.
500. We're ready.
That's it. You're moving up, man. This is a good score too. 167, good score in this league.
Yep. Because my running backs were like, what's up?
You know what's just funny to me is like I see Bryce Young as the first QB on your team. Like he's definitely like I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe it's just ADD, ADHD. But I don't OCD. I don't like him in this spot. Like he doesn't belong ever in this spot.
Unless the person wants 101.
Who the fuck is this? We're keeping an eye on you.
Merkel, but he's 1 and 3.
We're keeping an eye on you, bud.
You got to also see who his other quarterbacks are. If he has Burrow, that'll answer it.
Well, no. Here's the thing: is it's a super flex league.
It's
So
not.
you
Yes,
just
it
put
is.
him.
We had Dart
put
and
him
Radler.
there.
Oh, Radler. Yeah. Oh, that's why. Are you gonna play Radler? I'd play Bryce Young over Radler. No, I would
Yeah,
play
but I'd
Bryce
put-
Young over.
Just for vision purposes, just for aesthetics.
Scroll down more. Let's see what else he has. All the way down to the taxi.
Just for aesthetics. I can't see taxi on this setting.
I'll look on my phone.
James Cook, baby. A lot of value. ETN,
Who has
another
James Cook?
value.
When did I grab him too? That's what I want to know.
They both.
What
Had to
pick
be
do you
like
think I
fourth,
got
fifth
James
round.
Cook? This is a 12-team
Easily
league, by
fourth,
the way.
fifth round.
What's that?
Easily fourth, fifth round.
5'9".
Wah, wah.
What round do you think I got ATN?
7.
7th.
Yeah. But well, I kind of was there. I was like 4th, 5th, and 7th. So, damn.
Yeah.
Boy knows his stuff right off the cuff, not even paying attention.
Yeah, bro.
Oh.
Well, that being said, I did lose Malik Neighbors for the year.
Yeah, I mean, dude, it's so heartbreaking to lose.
I'll have to plug in
For most
Troy
people,
Franklin.
like that was most likely like they're 1 and 2 wide receivers in some, you know what I mean?
I know. I have to plug in like Troy Franklin or something.
But this guy's killing me. Like I can't even. I can't believe like some people took him in like the 3rd round or like the 2-3 turn. Oof.
Who?
Lad.
Yeah, I have 0. The only Lad shares I have are in Dynasty where he fell like pretty far before he got all the hype. Like when he didn't have the hype yet. That's the only time I have him. I just wasn't big on him. Even I don't know if you remember, after Lad exploded, I had a moment of regretting that I didn't have more Lad. Then this next year, his ADP was too high, so I just couldn't bring myself to grab him. And now I'm glad I didn't, because you're getting Lad at the same spot you're getting, guys that are just like at such a high level. It's like I like Lad, but he's not that level. Like, what are we doing here? So yeah.
Well, what should have scared everybody off was when they brought it to Keenan Allen.
Yeah.
We should have known that he does what Lad does,
but better.
Yeah. Well, he's more experienced and he already has
He's better. No, Keenan is better. Keenan right now is a better athlete than Lad. I'm not saying Lad can never get better. I'm just saying like right now.
I don't think he's a better athlete.
I think so.
Keenan Allen's got like
football.
Fake legs. I don't even think they're real legs, to be honest with you. I mean, he might be a robot, to be honest with you.
One of them is catching the ball and competing, and one of them is getting one catch a game.
I know, yeah, because that's what he does. He demands targets. He's so open all the time. That's the problem. And that's who Herbert's looking to first. He's not looking to Lad. He's looking to Herbert first. So
when you're a better wide receiver, what happens?
Allen, you demand targets. Yes, I know.
Yes.
Oh. So who won this? Kentucky Bengal sausage dog.
4-0. Dude, he barely edged that one over. He keeps the edging over sausage dog.
Beautiful. Beautiful work, Kentucky Bengal.
Nah, thanks to
Beautiful
Henry.
work. Jahmyr Gibbs. I love it. I love Jahmyr Gibbs. I do.
Yeah.
I love Josh Allen
difference
also.
of this matchup was. We're like pretty easy even there. Jefferson got him more there.
Yeah, Jefferson finally coming through for us.
Buka
I like
and Debo are basically the same.
And Buka is the man.
Look at that fumble from Debo. Oh, having to play Mooney is tough too.
Kraft getting a little better.
Yeah.
Coming off the injury, I like it.
Shout out Phil. Who's in the last league that we just checked. He had a touchdown parlay and everybody hit except for Kraft, and Kraft got pulled down at like the half-yard line. Yeah, dude.
I remember that play.
So he got pulled down at the half-yard line, and he still needed Jake Ferguson. So his thought process was, well, now I don't even want Jake Ferguson to score, and then Jake Ferguson scores. It's like, God damn it. Yeah.
Addison on the bench.
Yeah.
That's a close one, right?
Look at that. I feel bad. Steel City would have beat pretty much everybody. Oh, no, that's not true at all. This is a 200-point league.
He would have beat quite a few people, though.
He would have beat quite a few people, but no, I said he would beat most of the league. I had to correct myself. Right. Oh, he almost lost with Gino there.
Holy crap. Bo Nix. Brief.
So he didn't even play Jaylen Warren.
And oh my God.
So what happened? Oh, there it is. Pickens and Dobbs and Sutton. And Javonte Williams.
And Dakota.
Oh, and Dakota. Yeah. So there it is. The bottom of his team went off.
Dakota Sky Prescott.
Yeah, dude.
It's like such a majestic name.
Isn't that a porn star name?
It's his name.
I know it is, but I'm pretty sure it's a porn star.
I mean, I guess he could probably retire and make that happen. But
I might not even be right, and it just sounds like one.
I know you love Dak. I just didn't know you loved him that much.
I don't. Unfortunately, a couple leagues. I played Gino over him in a couple leagues, and I'm regretting it.
Oh no, you didn't.
A couple I did because I didn't know how he was going to do.
I love
This one looks like a
yawning.
massacre. Who's on 4 now?
Hey, I
No,
made
go
a
up. I didn't
movie.
see who the matchup is.
Me and Mary made a porno.
Are you the 0-4?
Yeah, I suck.
The hell, you're not being very clear. If you're gonna control the damn screen, you gotta scroll up when I ask to scroll, and you gotta show stuff.
I know, but I have you on really low so you don't come on my mic. So I'm... Oh, don't come on my mic.
All right.
Bucky Irving, Christian McCaffrey, that kind of whoop X's out. Those two kind of X out. Just got a little lead here. He's keeping that little lead. Oof. So glad he's coming around. I was hoping for more after Tyreek went down, but we didn't see that. Jacobs, dude. I can't believe I traded you for like nothing.
You traded him for a first.
Yeah, I know.
To be fair, you traded in a smaller league, so it's
18.
the worst I can give you is an 8th pick. Yeah.
I mean, I'm so happy this happened.
Me too. We both have a heavy investment in Dynasty and Harvey. You know what I like about it the most? I like that it happened in a game that J.K. Dobbins got 100 yards because it means that they can coexist together. That's what I really like about it, because it's one thing when you have 1 week, one gets a big week, the next week. Remember a couple years ago when 1 week Tariq Cohen would catch 11 passes, and then the next week Jordan Howard would rush in 2 touchdowns, and then the next week,
yeah,
Tariq Cohen would catch 7 passes for 80 yards, and the next week Jordan Howard would get 80 yards and a touchdown. And there was no rhyme or reason. It wasn't as evenly back and forth like that, but it was like you couldn't guess which guy was the start that week. I like that they coexist because it means that they can, So
Smirk you usually, and it shows up in the morning on Sundays.
Yep.
Thank you,
Yep.
sir. Jordan Love. He got the win, by the way. Very close game against Turpman, who I met in the Dynasty Pandemic League, that later turned into trades in 5. What's up, Turpman? Kyron, Trey Benson.
I mean, he might not have gotten the win, but Turban got like some good usage out of those. I mean, he has Trey Benson as a handcuff and Tyler Algier with Bijan still in the game, and he still got those points.
I mean, he knows his stuff. I played with him for a good 3 or 4 years. He's good. He's a good player.
Yeah. I bet he's
Hubbard, Algier. Pittman, man, I love this too. And then Marv, we already talked about it because wasn't this Thursday?
Yes.
Yeah. So Marv finally doing something.
I made a joke about him, the number of the beast, about him doing 6 catches for 66 yards.
And did you see the touchdown though? He was really close to not catching that touchdown.
I know, and that's why he collapsed crying after he did it because he was so emotional because he was like, "Damn, dude." Can we talk about Puka?
Well, yes.
13 for 170 and a touchdown. I mean, now he's starting to get touchdowns too.
But 15 targets and what?
His targets for the year are probably insane.
That's insane.
I'm gonna pull that up if you want. You just keep going.
That's 6 more targets than the normal one wide receiver. They throw the ball a lot.
That many targets is the week that Burrow went out. Burrow already threw it a bunch, and then Browning threw it a bunch. So Jamar Chase ended up with 15 that week. His targets so far, he is that wide receiver 1. He has 50 targets. He's 42 catches on 50 targets for 503 yards
in 4 weeks
and a touchdown in 4 weeks. And 3 rushes for 52 yards on the ground.
That's-
Which, hey, Cowboys, don't do that, because look what you did to Lamb. That wasn't him catching the ball and out doing what he was doing and he got hurt. You guys put him in a running play like idiots.
I mean, we're finally seeing these rookies blow up. 5 catches. That's awesome.
All right. I pulled it up.
If
All
you
right.
can get 5 catches from Hampton every week, that's insane.
Here's Puka. Week 1, 11 targets, 10 catches. Week 2, 9 targets, 8 catches. But week 3, 15 targets, 11 catches. Week 4, 15 targets, 13 catches. Back-to-back weeks with 15 targets. And not only that, not last week, but other than last week, he's getting 1 rushing attempt per week, which isn't everything, but it's still it's like Debo style. It's an extra attempt.
That adds something, especially if it's a per carry league.
And I was gonna say, and then that one he did it 3 times, and one of the times was 45-yard rushing touchdown. So
adds up.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really excited. That home league that I told you about, where I was like, I need to win, and I did end up winning. I'm 4-0 in it right now, and I grabbed Puka in the first round, and then somehow McCaffrey made the turn. I'm the second to last at the turn, but Puka somehow landed all the way to me at that part of the turn, and then that being said, the person who would have grabbed McCaffrey grabbed Jonathan Taylor, so I'm sure they're not too upset about it. He's still doing great too.
Can we just, for a second, speak about how DeAndre Swift is still being productive, running at like 3 yards a carry?
Yes, but it's he catches passes and he gets touchdowns.
That's what I mean. He's still staying afloat as like a top 20. We'll say. I don't even know. Maybe off the top of my head, we'll say he's top 20 running back.
I'll look it up right now. Hold on a second.
21. He's 21.
Yeah.
So
he's an RB2
for 3 yards a carry, and he's getting not like a lot of yards either. It's just insane for him to keep that up. I think. Like he's a solid flex play like every week.
What number do you think Saquon Barkley is?
35.
RB 35?
Yep.
No, he's RB 12. That's insane. I thought you were gonna guess a little closer.
Nope. Well, it's been so quiet. Like I said, the Eagles have been winning, and it looks so ugly. You know what I mean?
The last 4 weeks in TCR scoring in the podcast league. 22.7, 20.6, 12.8, 20.3. So 3 out of 4 weeks, he's still getting over 20 points a game.
Yeah, that's good. That's what you need for your RB1, something like that.
True, but I was just surprised that he's all the way back at RB12. I mean, you guessed 35.
All right. Me, I get the win easily over Pete. Sorry, Pete.
And not only that, but you took away a Zoe.
And my boy Drake May. Penix. X that out. Give me Bijan. Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Give me Taylor. Yeah, baby. Barkley. 1941. He's catching more balls this year, too, which is also awesome for Barkley.
Yeah.
And then everybody else did turds for me, I think.
Yeah. Then he had Ferg beat you. You had that. You just had consistency. He had you guys,
I'd probably have another quarterback that's probably pretty good, too, now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, Stafford. Yep.
And I think I lost my QBs in this league. I did. I didn't get to put Gainwell in either. Son of a. That's because we got off late, didn't we? Because we started late. We got off late.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have played Gainwell over the running backs you already had in there.
No, not the running backs, but maybe over like Judy, I would have swapped some stuff around.
You probably would have accidentally played him over Worthy, and that would have
Downs.
been bad,
I probably
'cause
would have
Worthy
taken Downs out.
Oh, Downs. No, it would have been Downs. Yeah, you're right. Oh man, Pete. Well, like, share, subscribe. Definitely
Oh, yes, please
podcast.
like, share, subscribe.
We'll definitely podcast.
Let's get us to 100 subs. Come on, we can do it, guys. 100 subs.
And for the people who watch but don't like, I do look at the analytics sometimes, and there's actually a handful of you that are watching, and they're marking you as consistent watchers, but you're not subscribed. So, like, I get it if you just randomly came by one time and, like, you saw us and you're like, oh, yeah, you know, whatever. We appreciate the view. That's cool. But if you're one of the people who watches, like, multiple episodes and you haven't subscribed yet, or you don't leave comments, like,
What are you doing?
oh, come on.
What are you doing?
Dude, man. So, make sure to subscribe to all that good stuff. We will be back on Sunday with the redraft show. And I know we keep talking about it, but it takes so much to set up. We got to do the Snake My Draft.
You want to do 10 a.m.
We can do 10 a.m.
for Sunday?
Yeah. We only did 9 because you had to go to football. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to do 10 instead, because I don't have to go to football anymore.
Yeah. And then we'll get a solid date on Snake My Draft. It's just been a little tough because we want to make sure we get 3, guests in the beginning and everything's all good. And we just haven't been able to.
I'm working on some like background stuff too.
Yeah. So, and as always, if you guys want to be a guest on Snake My Draft, please reach out and let me know, because even if you're not on episode 1, we're making a list of people who would be on. And also, every single episode, there'll be 1 or 2 people who are on standby just in case somebody doesn't show up, because we have to have the guest. So, other than that, you got anything else?
All right, I'm out.
All right. Well,
Peace, love, and happiness.
Yeah.
Play Dynasty.
Whatever that shit is. Play Dynasty, baby. Play Dynasty.
Later.